Hello y'all, we are out here at Fort Randolph in just outside of the awesome community of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where this is allegedly the main foundry of the curse of the Mothman. Of course, the Mothman of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, Mason County, West Virginia, that is. Teams running around. But so basically the source of the Mothman curse in the 1700s, Chief Cornstalk of, I believe, the Shawnee tribe, came to this fort, which was a frontier fort back way back when. And really, Brandon's telling me that there's poles like taken down over here. We can get a good glimpse inside the fort. But as I was saying, Chief Cornstalk arrived at this fort to seek a peace treaty with the frontier militia, and he was killed in cold blood. And it's said in his dying moments he put a curse on not only the people in the fort, but this area in general, and it said that curse spawned the Mothman, which had originally began being sighted in the 1960s. But yeah, ooh, you get a really good look inside the fort over here. There's a bit of a glimpse inside the fort. There's all sorts of cabins and fortifications. Looks like there's a bunker in the middle there, right there. But cool. I mean, I believe this is a mostly reconstructed fort, of course, with it being as old as it is and being mostly made out of timber. But nonetheless, really cool to see. I mean, this is pretty much exactly what a frontier fort would have been like back in the day. And hold on, if I can get a view. It said that main cabin right back in there behind it is where Chief Cornstalk was killed in cold blood when he was trying to negotiate, and that's where you set the curse on the land around here that brought the Mothman. All right, that is it for Fort Randolph, and we're going to go ahead and head down to the Mothman Museum in downtown Point Pleasant now and see if we can't learn some more about this Mothman, which resides in our neighboring state of West Virginia. Who knows, maybe we'll find West Virginia's Mothman before we find the Ohio Brush Creek Sasquatch. Just never know. Out from Fort Randolph, on to the Mothman Museum. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the Mothman is allegedly to have looked like, or does look like. You can pause the video and read right there if you'd like. We're gonna go and visit that TNT area after the museum here. But yeah, there it is, the Mothman statue. We're all these guys are clowning on it and taking their pictures for their respective social medias. But yeah, next up we'll head into that museum right there, the world's only Mothman museum. I say earlier in the video about finding a Mothman before we found a Bigfoot? Well, it turns out we were looking in the wrong place the whole time. Here he is, right here in downtown Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
It all comes back to Bigfoot.
It all comes back to Bigfoot, even when we're not looking for him. I mean, he's right here. Look how fearsome he is. God. And they've got him, like, in captivity and everything, and they're selling all of his merch. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that?
Oh, look at this one.
I mean, heck, I thought we were in the Mothman capital. Look at all this Bigfoot stuff. It's crazy. Wow. We're gonna start to make our way back to the infamous TNT bunkers, where Mothman allegedly uses as caves or like home habitat area. Gonna follow where the rest of these people are going and hopefully end right up in the old TNT bunkers, because where we are as of right now is the, if I didn't mention already, McClintock Wildlife Management Area, formerly known as the, well, I guess still is known as the TNT area, because they used to store munitions and TNT and all sorts of explosives that were manufactured for World War II back in these woods. So yeah, we're gonna keep walking and see if we can't find us a Mothman. Coming up on one of the mini bunkers. It does look like it's open. Enter at your own risk. There's the opposite there. Hopefully there's a Mothman. What are you almost tripping on? Oh, I just heard a gunshot. Lots of gunshots.
Someone's unloading.
Maybe Mothman's over there.
Dude, I thought maybe you have to walk a while to see what it is. It's a whisper.
It's a little muddy. So we are now in one of the many TNT bunkers where Mothman allegedly uses, or I guess he uses this as sort of like a shelter, or has been seen in these using them as a shelter. But the actual purpose of these was to store munitions during World War II. Lots of garbage and graffiti in here. It'd be nice if people treated places like this nicer. But the noises up in here are crazy. Got all sorts of stuff, including what looks like a very poorly drawn Mothman over there. Yeah. Gonna see if there's any more of these things along the road here. Not going to show the walls in this bunker because a lot of the graffiti is not necessarily appropriate for YouTube. But this bunker's got a clear hole through the roof. Can't really do any calls for the Mothman or wood knocks like you do for Bigfoot, because there isn't really documentation of Mothman making any noises or replying to noises. But nonetheless, still cool to get out here and check out these old bunkers that he supposedly inhabits. On to the next one. Pulling up to what looks like another bunker. Oh, there's an alien on that one. That looks friendly. looks YouTube friendly and friendly in general. Did I just hear a hiss? Oh. Yeah, sounds like there's people in there. Check out that alien.
That's cool.
That's cool. Now, going back to that alien graffiti, there's a lot of alien and like UFO encounters right around the same time as the Mothman was originally sighted in the 1960s. As you could see in early clips of old newspapers at the museum in downtown, as well as, I guess, this alien outside this one bunker. So I guess the real question is, what is the Mothman? Is it a product of radiation, like from these munitions leaks into the environment around here? Or is it an alien? Or perhaps is it just part of the whole Chief Cornstalk curse? Guess we'll never know, or maybe we will know. Who knows? Maybe we'll find evidence in like the next month. Well, with that, folks, I guess this concludes our first real investigation into the West Virginia Mothman. What'd you find there? Oh, a very old shotgun shell.
Field and Stream.
Huh.
Souvenir.
Yeah. Guess people come out here to hunt for the Mothman as well, but with a little bit more firepower than we're carrying. Gonna make our way on back to the vehicle. Don't want to stay out here too late because we have other matters to attend to back at our home area. Oh my God, is that the Mothman right there? Oh, it's a blue jay. Oh man.
I see it.
Yeah.
It's a damn blue jay.
Yeah, it's a blue jay. Well, farewell McClintock Wildlife Management Area, or for shorts, Mothman's Habitat. We will certainly be seeing you next season on ACBP, live on patrol.